Hi, I'm back doing a Sagittarius reading. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What do they need to know, Spirit? What messages do they need to be aware of as it relates to this Virgo new moon? Messages for Sag placements as it relates to this Virgo new moon. Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm hearing changes in the heart chakra. That was similar to Scorpio, but yours is very specific. They had a few things going on. Sag, this is changes in the heart chakra for Sagittarius as it relates to this Virgo new moon. I'm hearing it's feeling like remorseful. Somebody is teary-eyed. This could be you, Sag, or somebody around you. I don't feel like it's all Sages, or but some of y'all, it's a heavy grief, remorse here because somebody messed up. Regenerate with this morel. This is mushroom. Mushrooms are a fungus. So I feel like Sagittarius, with this remorseful energy, this changes in the heart chakra, with this regenerate, somebody wants to bring new life to a situation, right? Want to bring new life to a situation. They want to start anew. They want to get out of this remorseful energy. I feel like this is for the Sagittarius that have not been doing their work and have been taking things, people's situations, and blessings for granted. Like kind of a using spirit. I don't feel like this is all the Sagittarius though, because I feel like some of y'all been on the good foot, but some of y'all not listening. 60%. Anyway. Because I feel like some of y'all, this was past energy for you. Remorseful, wanting to regenerate, give new life to something, right? And then you learn. Like, in order to do that, I need to get me together. If I want to rehydrate, because it's giving a dehydrated mushroom, right? Because it's getting morel. This is a mushroom, right? We're talking about regenerate. It's giving that it's dehydrated and you add water and it gives it new life. It brings it back to life. It's giving Rose of Jericho. That's what I'm getting heavily, right? Oh, hold on. Rose of Jericho. Some of y'all don't really want to receive this. You're still not listening. Alright, but it's giving Rose of Jericho, a plant known as the resurrection plant for its abilities to survive extreme dehydration for years and then reawaken when exposed to water. The two main types. Okay, we're not going to get into that. Okay, but it symbolizes resilience, rebirth, transformation due to its ability to revive after desiccation, right? So somebody, changes in the heart chakra is just giving Sagittarius, you could be involved with a Scorpio. Somebody has a Scorpio placement, you or them. But like I said, some of y'all Sagittarius have moved past this. You could have not appreciated things when you had them, so now you want to regenerate. There's remorseful energy. Some of y'all have learned from that, and you're in the regeneration. You're regenerating yourself, But I feel like this reading heavily is for those that are in remorse, right? Who wants that revitalization, who wants that resilience, who wants that rebirth, who wants that rehydration, who wants that resuscitation in terms of the heart space. They want love. It's just giving, I need love. But peace, prosperity, protection, serving to cleanse, but yeah. It's not, what is this past, present, and future for Sagittarius? Past, present, and future, this regenerate, this morale for Sagittarius. Somebody is really remorseful in tears. And they want another chance, Sagittarius. Either you or them wanting another chance with you. But I'm just getting, it's performative. because their heart space, the changes in the heart space, it's hollowed out. They're unfeeling. They need new life. They need to be resuscitated. I mean, because we're talking about dehydration, regeneration, desiccation. Who is that? It's just giving, just hearing LL Cool J song again. I need love. So that's what the remorse is about. But, it's just giving it don't matter. Desiccation, the removal of moisture from something. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Like, you know, Sagittarius, the remorseful ones I'm talking about. And I feel like those who are past this, right? But, some of y'all, whether it be you or somebody around you, for those third parties, some of y'all literally put your heart on the shelf. Like, okay, I ain't going to put no emotion into this. I ain't going to put no emotion into it. I'm going to remove all feelings of love. You know, and love is represented by cups, water. So you're like, I'm going to remove all emotion from this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to not give to this situation, because I'm going to go over here and do whatever it is you did, right, or they did. And it's just like, now you so dried out, you're so hollowed out, it's giving petrification. You know, it's just giving you didn't remove love for so long, you know, and played for so long, that it's giving you are petrified. The heart is turned into stone. I'm hearing that song, Adele. My heart to stone. Anyway, but yeah, past, present, and future. Petrified, and you want some regeneration, and you need help. The past, controlled manipulation. So it was some binding, it was some magic in this, it was some, you know, part of this, you or them, taking how it resonate, was not controlled or manipulation, but you removing the moisture, you removing the love and the emotions from your heart for this situation or for this person that you're just trying to get, you're remorseful about, was partly due to you trying to control and manipulate a person. Now, some people were controlled and manipulated by somebody else that caused them to draw back emotions, but still there's accountability because you let this dark energy in. But some of y'all, or they, them, take it how it resonates, the dark energy was in you, and you just like, yeah, I'm gonna remove all emotion for this shit. I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna just hold back, and then I'm gonna see, you know, because some of y'all withheld love and emotion, dehydrated, desiccated your heart chakra and your heart and your emotions for a person to get more. Like, okay, well, if I don't show no emotion, you know what I'm saying, they gonna give me more money, or they gonna give me this, or they be very manipulative, very manipulative. And now your shit is dried, you're petrified, damn near a stone, and you need to be resuscitated. It's like clear, and then you need a shock. But I feel like where you are, and then also there are some of y'all, the desiccation and the desiccation and the removal of moisture and emotions from your heart is due to you being exhausted by a situation that controlled and manipulated you. Like somebody just took all advantage of you, just used your love as a weapon. Now, and the weapon was towards you, right? So they took your own knife and stabbed you with it. It's giving 10 of swords. But some of y'all are trying to come towards a situation to regenerate because you know love is there. If love ain't nowhere, I know they'll love me. I know when I was with them, they loved me. And I know maybe we could try it again. I know you love me. And I know, like I said, it's performative though. So if it's a third party listening to this, that's your message. If they trying to come in, you know, that's your message. Presently though, this came out in reverse. It's a spiritual test, and it says pass. Like I said, some of y'all, Sag, have moved past this. You've done the work on yourself. You've repented. You're remorseful, you know, but you've moved past it to where you're in the stage of regenerating yourself, giving new life to yourself, having the conscious wherewithal, like, I can't go to nobody else to give love. I got to give love to myself first, because I'm going over there to get filled up. You know, I'm not just trying to take from them. Some of y'all are really just trying to be in union again and regenerate something, but you're also trying to restore and resuscitate yourself first. So some of y'all have passed this spiritual test, right? But it came out in reverse. And like I said, majority of this reading is for those who are still in remorse, right? That's in the performative energy. Spiritual test in reverse. You didn't fucking pass. Presently, you're not passing. Best cards there. What's the future here? Still a lot of cards came out. Okay, so the first few cards we came out with Thinking Man in reverse. This like, this is in reverse, meaning this masculine is not thinking about this feminine anymore. Because they need to get themselves together. If they're thinking about a feminine, they need to think about their own feminine energy and how they're going to balance the femininity in themselves, the nurturing, the receiving, you know, things of that nature, right? But then we have guard the spiritual door. Now, this is future energy. We have guard the spiritual door. They're not necessarily doing, you're not necessarily, or they're not necessarily, take how it resonates, doing what they need to do here. So whether you're not doing it or they're not doing it, you're not going to be able to just walk back into somebody's life. I've already said that in so many words. In the future, because this is the future position. And you're not going to be able to just receive what you want until you do the work, right? But I also feel like this reverse energy here, this is a masculine presenting person, because my readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine, right? This is not necessarily a masculine. This is a masculine dominant person not listening to their feminine, which represents their intuition. This is what this is in reverse for some of y'all. You're not listening. You're not getting the clue. You're not realizing you got to love yourself first and regenerate your own heartbeat. Get your own ticker going. I need a new ticker. Somebody's like, I need some love. I need love. I keep hearing LL Cool J. So yeah, in the future, you're going to be worried. You ain't doing what you got to do. Like I said, this is not for the Sagittarius. Again, I'm hearing Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or have it in your chart. That I'm talking about the ones that are in remorse and not doing what they're supposed to do, right? Not listening to their intuition. But I also feel like some of them were not listening to their ancestors. So you can't just walk through the door. All right, so you're worried. That's what the future is holding, right? Because we're still in the future. And then we have you are the gift. In reverse, you not. You thought you was. With this manipulative and controlling game you played with, like, withholding your love. Your love. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Waves on swim, so they hate on him. Yeah. You used to be in the shit, and you ain't that no more. Like I said, you are the gift. It's in reverse. You're not. And then we have new car in reverse. But this is giving the energy. Somebody has been ran to the ground, right? The new car is in reverse. But I'm just getting, somebody got a new car, or their spirit was very energetic, like a new car, like a Hemi engine. And it's been ran to the ground by those who were controlled and manipulated. And they are in desiccation. And their heart is basically petrified by being overused by another feminine or another masculine, depending on your sexuality, right? Then we have the Magician here. We have the Magician here, right? This is using your resources to get back on. This is using your resources to get back on. And then we have Graduate. I can't remember if this was in the reverse or, hold on, let me read it. If you use your resources and do what you got to do, so these last two cards can go either way, right? But it really depends on this one. If you use your resources and do what you got to do in terms of regenerating your own heart, healing your own heart, you know, restoring the petrification and the moisture and the love of self first before you try to go knock on somebody else's door. If you use your resources, earth, air, water, fire, magician energy, as above, so below, prayer, meditation, healing, therapy, whatever it is you need, you can graduate, right? You can graduate to the next phase when new love is coming. That's what you can graduate. Get new love, whether this is love with this past energy you trying to go to, or it's just love within yourself, or both, right? But if you don't, then this is going to be in reverse, you know, which is a no. So if you take this magician energy like, yeah, magician, and think you finna throw some magic on it, some more manipulation, because magic is manipulation. Whether you using candles or you trying to manipulate somebody with your words, because you tried to manipulate somebody with your love, right? And for some of y'all that are so depleted and your car sitting on bricks, you know, because you just been worn to the nub, these wheels, somebody got manipulated. They took their love and manipulated and controlled them with it. But if you try to take the easy route, all of this is going to be warning, failure. All right, Sag, close this out. One card popped out. Yeah, gift from God. You better ask somebody. What is this? I feel like you've been praying for something. You've been praying for a few things, Sagittarius. It will be a prayer answered. It's in relation to this, right? What we're talking about. You've been praying for something. It's like God is gonna give you grace and answer prayer. Do what you will with that. Right? Don't fuck it up, but you're gonna do what you want to do anyway. But I'm just saying. Alright, that's what I have for you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you, Sag.